Oftentimes, Philippine martial arts is seen as the padded up guys in an arena taking multiple shots at each other. This is a sport. Points are tallied by contact. But in reality, if wielding live weapons, these mutual damage would render each opponent severely injured or dead. The goal isn't necessarily not to be hit, but to hit the opponent first, fastest, and multiple times. It's a game. I have no problem with that, and it's enjoyed by many. But Filipino martial arts, Pekiti Tirsia in particular, is an edged weapon art meant to defeat or destroy your opponent with the least possible infliction upon yourself. The goal is not merely to strike your opponent, but put them in a position to not be able to strike you. That takes true skill of timing, distance management, striking mechanics, and cunning. Mutual damage should not be tolerated. To the non-practitioner, or even those who practice but don't truly understand sword fighting, it seems we're just flailing our blades in front of us. But every strike is measured, timed, and placed where it needs to be. It is a chess match, putting our opponent where we want them, while the opponent tries to do the same. Many practitioners today lost that sense of swordsmanship and train not to control the fight, but only to be the first to strike contact, even at the demise of themselves being struck. No bridging, no distance management, no controlling of your opponent's movement. Almost taking on the goal of sport fighting and being the first to make a hit with little regard to being hit. Again, I have no problem with that. I'm just pointing out it is not what we do in Pekiti Tirsia, particularly SMF. If you search YouTube, you'll find countless footage of very similar to what you're viewing now. I didn't want to call anyone out, so I used some of my own footage from about 10 years ago sparring the way you most see spar today. 1 or 2 strikes from mutual damage range, no bridging, just relying on speed of strike and luck. It's actually a little embarrassing looking at this old footage. At SMF, we practice, train, and implement sword fighting as it was meant to be. My instructor put out this video a few days ago. Watch and listen as he slows it down and explains exactly what is happening. This is a display of legitimate sword fighting by Tuhon Tim Wade and Magino O. Simon Burgess of PTK SMF.
This is precision, striking, and bridging. This is how you close the distance with striking and footwork, the same as you shoot and move behind the fire with your rifle and pistol.
This dagger. Nice. If I didn't have space though, if I didn't have room to range out. No, you checked both of that with the weapon.
This is precise pattern recognition. I was successful because I followed the hand to the backhand vertical. I would not have executed that if it was a diagonal.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice one.
Here Simon executes a perfect espadiadaga long and short weapon attack. The double circular 2 crossing the dagger, he rolls the etiquette slash right into my dagger hand. This is precision controller striking mechanics. I was striking directly for the hand. Simon closed up the strike and shut my attack down.
I got a sense I needed shots on it down. I was lasered into the knuckles. I was going right for that. That's sweet. Wow, how did I knock that out? Oh, damn. Okay. I believe that's called chasing the chamber.
Here Simon does a direct straight line attack right into my position, and I'm just able to get out with a 90-degree right sidestep as he goes right 45 cross-stepping.
Oh, nice. I didn't see any danger there until it was too late. Well, you were circling on that. I was just following your weapon. I hadn't followed it. Yeah. follow it.
This is the intuitive flow of the contrada strike, where you follow the weapon because the weapons are moving so quickly, you have no choice but to follow it and strike the target. This is a strike-by-strike description of the bridge. I throw the thrust to stop Simon's attack, backhand horizontal into a forehand. He attacks with a circular 1-3. I pause and I throw the Watik to break the rhythm. And then Simon picks up my backhand horizontal again with a perfect downward diagonal contrada strike, which I barely am able to get out of. I continue the attack and then pause to break the rhythm. And then I'm able to finish the attack in close quarters.
Oh, nice. Vertical four.
This is a perfect center line bridge attack. Simon holds the center line and then executes a reverse 4 straight to my dagger hand. Perfect execution of the uppercut from the multiple attacks forms of strikes in the abecedario.
Oh. Very nice.
Here's an example where you need to immediately attack the head and torso of the opponent because they bridge so quickly to the inside position. This is the precision fight. Long weapon to short weapon to empty hands. And believe me, everyone can gain these same skills.